Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm joining you from my bed today. It's just nice and cozy and I just think it's nice and vibey for this video. So for today I thought we would talk about some of the top 10 plus, because there are a few more than 10, Christmas films that you have to watch this December. So as you're watching this, December is slightly underway, which is absolutely insane. Like, I can't believe that Christmas is coming up so quickly, but it's so exciting and I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. So of course there's going to be Christmas content, and of course around Christmas time you have to watch Christmas films. It just it brings the whole holiday spirit forwards and it just makes it so fun. Just quickly before this video gets any further, if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. There are this many of you who aren't subscribed to my channel that are currently watching this, and it would absolutely mean the world if you could join this little family, have some fun with us and stay along for the ride. Who knows where it's going to take us, but let's get into these Christmas films. So I have my phone here and we have a list of films that you must watch this festive season, and honestly some of these are literally the most peng films ever. Like, these could be some of my top favorite films just in general. So we're going to start with films that mention Christmas, and then we are going to end with the absolute bangers that you must watch. So the first film is Narnia. I absolutely love Narnia, and it does have a little mention of Christmas in it. It's not entirely Christmas based, but if you're into like the colder Christmases, it is kind of the film for you, and it's a good family film as well. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and often I just listen to the soundtrack in my head. Like, it's so good. The second film is Gremlins. So this is a borderline Halloween and Christmas film. It kind of fits into both of them and like carries through both of them. It's not like terrifying, but it is scary, but it is also based around Christmas. So if you're into Christmas and you're into that kind of film, then Gremlins is the one for you. Personally, I probably would watch that last out of all of the films on my list, but it is still a key Christmas film. Now the next movie is like Vegemite. You either love it or you hate it. I used to be petrified of it, but now I actually really like the film, and it is The Polar Express. It is, I can't remember how old it is. It's not that old of a film, but the graphics in it make it feel sort of old in a weird way, but it is a very good Christmas film, and I do recommend it if you just want a nice chilled film to watch. I've got a puppy that wants to join us. Come on now, do you want to come talk about the Christmas films? Alright, she's probably just gonna hang around on my lap for the rest of this, so excuse the fact if you see a little puppy floating around. But the next film on the list is Barbie and the Nutcracker, and I absolutely adore this film. It is one of the best Barbie films, to be honest, and my favourite is Barbie and Rapunzel. But Barbie and the Nutcracker is a really good film. It's based around Christmas, it's perfect for little kids, but I think it's also like a bit of a family film as well, because you can just watch it together and it's just nice and relaxed. But definitely, if you have little kids in the house, if you have puppies in the house who like watching TV, then put on Barbie and the Nutcracker, because it is a good film. Excuse me, that's my hair. You have your own. Thank you. So the next film is one that my mum particularly loved last Christmas, and that is A Christmas Prince. It is a film that is on Netflix. What are you doing? And it is really good. I'm pretty sure I watched it as well, and it's just like a nice feel-good family Christmas film, and I would recommend watching it. It's just like an easy watch, which is what you want around Christmas time, because there's a lot of stress in like buying presents and getting everything sorted. Even though it is the festive season, it can be a little bit hectic. So a film like that is nice to just sit down and watch. The next film is The Princess Switch. Now, if you're really into your chick flicks, this is a good film for you. It is definitely like very chick flicky, very cliche, but it is a good film if you just want something light to watch, something light-hearted, something a bit easy and a bit fun. Oh my goodness, you are an absolute wriggle worm, aren't you? Mwah. Little wriggle worm, what you doing? The Princess Switch also stars the one, the only Vanessa Hudgens, my gal, High School Musical, throwing it back. She is an absolute angel. I love her, and she is so great to get you into the spirit of Christmas, because like, who else would you want to get you into the spirit of Christmas? Now I'm not gonna lie, the next one I haven't seen, but it is Arthur Christmas, and I hear everybody raving about this film. I really I'm planning to watch it this year because it just has such a good reputation. I'm pretty sure I've seen snippets of it, but I've never sat down and fully watched the entire film. But it is supposed to be a really good feel-good movie, perfect for kids, perfect for families. I feel like all Christmas films are really good for families, to be honest, but Arthur Christmas is the one, apparently. So pop that on your list. The next movie is one that I particularly like, but again, it's a bit like Vegemite, not as drastic, but you either love it or you hate it, and it is The Muppet Christmas Carol, and I just think it is so funny, so classic. Like, it is such a feel-good film, and it's just really easy to like put on. It's very child friendly, perfect things for the adults as well. Like, it literally just has like that perfect blend. But The Muppet Christmas Carol is definitely a good Christmas film if you are looking for something to pop on there. It's versatile and it works for pretty much everyone, and it's also just nice to have in the background as well if you're like cooking or something like that. Like, obviously Christmas is a hectic time of year, so something easy like that is perfect. The next one I think I'm actually going to watch tonight, but I have had some friends watch it and they have said it is amazing, and it is Holiday, and I have heard good things about it, and it's supposed to be a really good film, and it's on Netflix. I think it's a Netflix original, which Netflix originals always blow my mind. Like, they're amazing. Netflix does such great original programs and films, but Holiday sounds like it's gonna be the one for 2020, so definitely check that out. If you don't have Netflix, maybe pop that on your Christmas list and you can watch Holiday on Christmas or Boxing Day and use that as your special little gift. Love Actually. Love Actually is the best Christmas film. It is so feel good. All of my friends absolutely love it. It basically follows like the paths of all of these different characters and how they spend their Christmases, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's insane. It's got Alan Rickman in it. He is an absolute blessing. Like, it's got Thomas Brodie Sangster in it. He's very young, so obviously not in the film, but otherwise Thomas Brodie Sangster, hi. And I just love Actually. Like, it's such a good film, and now I really want to go watch it. Now we are down to my top 4. So the next 3 aren't in any particular order, but the last one is my absolute favorite Christmas film ever. So the next 3, excuse their order, but they are all equally as amazing as each other, and then you're in for a ride with the last one. So ever since I was little, the Santa Claus has always been on TV, and I've always watched it every single year without fail. Not necessarily all 3 of the films, but I at least watch one of them every festive season, and they are so amazing, so feel good, so fun. They're kid friendly, they're adult friendly, they're just like, I love them. I don't really know how to put it into words because I'm obviously very biased because I love the films and I watch them every year. But the Santa Claus is like classic, and because there's 3, you can space it out over the festive season as well and watch all of them. But it's just amazing. I've forgotten the actor's name, but he is incredible as well. He like makes the film. The Santa Claus is like my childhood. Christmas wrapped into my childhood, wrapped into a film. There you have it, the Santa Claus. Now, it wouldn't be Christmas if we didn't mention Home Alone. Home Alone is so good. I love it. I particularly like the first film more than the other ones. That is just my preference. Home Alone 1 is the Home Alone. Obviously, if you like the other ones, you can also enjoy those during the festive season. But if you haven't seen Home Alone, where have you been? Are you living under a rock? Are you living under a Christmas tree? Maybe not under a Christmas tree, because surely you would have seen Home Alone. But Home Alone is so good. I will not give away the plot. I'm really bad at that. I usually give away the things, which is why I'm not trying to go into like too much depth. But Home Alone is so good. It is a very good family film as well, but also something that you could safely pop on the TV for your kids to watch and then go away if you're a parent. But what more can I say? It's Home Alone. It's amazing. The second last film is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That particular Grinch film is so good. It's so funny. I find myself quoting it like all the time. I've been quoting it at work. It's only November as I'm filming this, but I've literally been quoting it while I'm working and just like all the time because it just has some of the most iconic lines. Solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5 o'clock. Exercise. And the final movie, the movie of all Christmas movies is Elf. Elf is the best Christmas movie ever. Like, it's not Christmas if you don't watch Elf, personally, in my opinion. I think they usually play it on Christmas Eve. It's just like, I can't even explain it. Like, it's got Will Ferrell. It's just so funny. It's so Christmassy. And I just feel like if Christmas was a movie, it would be Elf. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash a huge thumbs up, comment down below and tell me what your favorite Christmas movie is, or if you have any recommendations that I haven't included in this list for either me or anyone else watching, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next one for some more Christmassy, festivity, vibey Christmas vibes.